We're going to welcome in our first guest today here on the Blue Couches, Lori Betchel of Arundel Cellars and Brewing Company in Northeast. Hi, Lori. Nice to have you here on the Blue Couches.
Nice to be here.
Yeah, we quite often chat at noon for Winey Wednesday, but I think it's your first time here on the Couches.
Is,
yeah.
Yes.
Well, you've got a Blossom Festival coming up. Arundel is a favorite winery in the area for sure. So tell us about this big festival coming up.
Well, thank you, Amanda. Yes, Blossom Festival, we named it because it's the time that the vineyards start to blossom. And so it's an exciting time of year for growers, for winemakers, for the whole community. And so we started this maybe about 5 years ago. And we have highlighting two bands. Acoustic Ear Candy is reuniting to come to our facility to do their music. So that's from 1 to 4. And then 5 to 8 are the I-90s. Of course, they played that music from the 90s. They're a very popular band from the area.
Yeah.
And then we have vendors. This year we have some vendors that are doing some jewelry from corks. There's a wreath one. There's a one that does dog treats that are all natural. We have an ice cream cart. We have a food truck. So all kinds of good stuff. And of course, our own menu too we have available, and then our beverages.
Yeah. Is the music all happening outside?
Outside.
Yeah.
So we encourage people to bring a chair and come back, and we have the vineyards are surrounded by vineyards on 3 sides.
Yeah.
And it's a real nice place. We have some covered pavilions, or you can sit out on the grass. Some people bring a 10 by 10 tent.
Yeah, you could do that too.
Sit under that.
Yeah, you've got a lot of great space for your outdoor entertaining. This is all happening next Saturday, as you said, from 1 to 8. How long does it take to put something like this together? You've got a lot of moving parts to this.
Yes, we have an events committee that we start working in December, January on it, and each one of us has a responsibility, and then we have come together. Matter of fact, we're meeting again on Monday just to make sure everything's all sewn up and have it all ready for us. And then also we're releasing a new cider. We try to release something new each year.
Sure.
And this year it's watermelon cider.
Ooh.
So we've never had that before. We're looking forward to that. We've done the bench trials on it, though. It's delicious, I can tell you.
Sounds very refreshing for sure. What's one of your best sellers there at Arundel?
Well, as far as wine, Wild Child is our #1 seller, and it's got the fun label, and it's a really fun, sweet wine. The beers we have from hoppy to just the traditional to like lager type, and the lagers are popular, but so are the IPAs. IPAs are really coming up too.
Yeah.
Ciders are always on tap, and they're always popular. We have had fun ones like Blue Raz, which is a blue one. We had a cherry one that was beautiful colored.
Yeah.
And so each time we try to keep it fresh and new, but we always have the traditional non-flavor other than just cider, straight cider on tap.
Is there a cost to the Blossom Festival, or just for whatever you purchase?
No, there's no charge for any of that. You can come and listen to the music and just what you purchase.
Yeah. Is this just adults only? I mean, if you're comfortable bringing your children, is it child friendly?
We have kids playing out there. Sometimes we have some games out there, and we have board games inside if it's a little chillier, but I think hopefully it'll be a nice day.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we encourage kids. We're dog friendly for the outdoors, and then we have a couple patios too that have umbrellas too if you don't want to sit out in the sun and there's enough coverage for you under the pavilions.
Again, this is all happening at Arundel Cellars in Northeast next Saturday from 1 to 8. How long has Arundel been out there?
We just celebrated our 10-year anniversary last month. So we've been there. We opened 11 years ago, really, with wine up front, but then the whole building, as the brewery and everything, opened.
Yeah, and you've got food options and appetizers and all that good stuff.
Yes.
And quite often you have music inside throughout the whole year, don't you, in the evenings?
Yes, we do. And we're about to move outside for the Friday night concerts. We have Friday night concerts all year round. But in July and August, we move them outside to the vineyard also.
Perfect.
And then weather permitting.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then every single Sunday, all year round, inside, we have music from 1 to 4.
It's going to be a great festival. The Blossom Festival, again, at Arundel Cellars and Brewing Company in Northeast next Saturday. Check it out, Lori. It's great to have you on the show today.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, we appreciate you.